Hello, welcome to match day number 24 now in Sky Bet League 2. Let's go over the few games that did take place last time round during the FA Cup matches that were taking place. So Salford United 1-0 winners against Vale. Had Hackett Fairchild scoring the only goal of this game in the 3rd minute. Halford got sent off. Cambridge 2-1 winners against Harrogate Tarn. It was Muldoon that opened the scoring for Harrogate. In fact, Ironside and Hurahan scored the goals there for Cambridge. Kiwis sending off for Harrogate proved costly in the end. I think you just hate the wind. Next up is Port Vale 3-0 winners against Grimsby, with Bristol, Wu, Nee and Waterfall with an own goal managing the score for Port Vale. Salford City 1-0 winners against Scunthorpe. Henderson 89th minute winner, very late goal, well done to them. Exeter City and Bolton shared the spoils in a 1-1 draw. Santos with an own goal to gift Exeter City the lead. Had Gana Julio equalising for Bolton Wanderers. And finally Mansfield Tarn 3-2 winners against Oldham Athletic, with Charsley, Sweeney and Weed. Meanwhile for Oldham, Mick Comet and Mick Halini scored their goals. So how do we get on with our predictions? We can now reveal the situation. And that was 8.5 for myself, with lights of Southend, Cambridge, Salford, Mansfield to win, as well as the Exeter City Bolton game to be a draw. The football sides are picked up 4.3, with lights of Cambridge and Port Vale to get the 3 points. Overall leaderboard sees the football sides on top with 204.17, myself in second 186.81, Cavan Wright in third 22.24, and ECF Scoobs in 4th position with 3.3. As we are on to match day number 24's games there, let's take a look. Oh, and I just realised something, but don't worry, I haven't done the football simulators scorelines yet, but by the time you see this video, it will be done in the description below. So keep an eye out for that once I generate the results on the footballsimulator.uk website, or whatever it's called. And yeah, there will be different scorelines to what I have predicted as they try to join me in the series there to see how many points we can get during the season. So first up we got Forest Green taking on Port Vale. $1.83 for Forest Green. We got $3.50 for the draw and $3.75 for Port Vale. So we'll look at the table. Forest Green, they come into us in 3rd. 10 wins, 8 draws, 4 defeats, 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Port Vale in 14th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 11 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. I've gone for a 2-1 scoreline for Forest Green, and stay tuned for the football simulators prediction. Next up is Bradford taking on Crawley. $2.40 for Bradford, $3.30 for the draw, and $2.75 for Crawley. Bradford, they come with us in 19th, 6 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Crawley, they are sitting in 7th, 9 wins, 7 draws, 6 defeats, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. So both sides doing well, but I'm going to go with Bradford, 2-0 winners here. Colchester taking on Cambridge, $2.80 for Colchester, $3.30 for the draw, and we got $2.30 for Cambridge on this game here. On the table, Colchester are in 13th, 7 wins, 8 draws, 6 defeats. Winless in the past 5 are Colchester, picking up just 2 draws along the way. Meanwhile for Cambridge, they're sitting in 4th with 11 wins, 4 draws and 7 defeats. 3 wins in the past 5. I've gone for Cambridge, 3-1 winners on this game here. Next up is Newport taking on Salford. $2 for Newport, $3.30 for the draw and $3.30 for Salford. Newport County are in 2nd, 11 wins, 5 draws, 4 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Salford, they are sitting in 5th, 10 wins, 6 draws, 6 defeats, 3 wins in the past 5 games. I'm going to go for Salford City, 3-2 winners here. Don't want it to happen. I hate them, but I do think it's going to come through. Next game, we have Grimsby taking on Southend. $2.25 for Grimsby, $3.10 for the draw, and $3.20 for Southend. Grimsby are in 23rd, 5 wins, 5 draws, 13 defeats, 1 draw in the past 5, compared to Southend, who are currently bottom of the table. 5 wins, 4 draws, and 12 defeats, though they got 3 wins and a draw in the past 5, so that is pretty impressive form there, and they won't be bottom of the table for much longer. I'm going to go Southend, convincing 3-0 victory. Walsall are taking on Oldham. $2.10 for Walsall, $3.30 for the draw, and $3.10 for Oldham. Walsall comes us in 11th. 7 wins, 9 draws, 6 defeats, 2 wins in the past 5. Oldham are in 16th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 11 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. 1 more draw for myself. Barrow are taking on Scunthorpe. $2 for Barrow, $3.30 for the draw, and $3.30 for Scunthorpe. Barrow are in 21st. 4 wins, 8 draws, 10 defeats, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5. For Scunthorpe in 20th. 7 wins, 2 draws, 13 defeats, 1 victory in the past 5 games. I'm going to go Barrow 2-1 winners. Leighton Orient are taking on Morecambe. $2.25 for Leighton, $3.30 for the draw, and $2.80 for Morecambe. Leighton Orient are currently sitting in 9th. 10 wins, 3 draws, 9 defeats. Meanwhile for Morecambe in 8th, 10 wins, 4 draws, 6 defeats, winning the past 4 games. I'm going to go Morecambe, 3-2 winners. Next game is Bolton taking on Cheltenham. $3.10 for Bolton, $3.30 for the draw, and $2.20 for Cheltenham. Bolton are in 17th. 7 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Cheltenham, they are sitting in 6th. 10 wins, 5 draws, 6 defeats, 3 draws in the past 5 matches here. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Harrogate are taking on Exeter City. $3.30 for Harrogate, $3.60 for the draw, and $1.91 for Exeter City. Harrogate are in 18th, 7 wins, 4 draws, 10 defeats, 2 wins in the past 5. Meanwhile for Exeter City, they are in 10th, 8 wins, 8 draws, 4 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5. I'm going to go for Exeter City, 3-1 winners. And finally we got Stevenage taking on Tranmere. $2.80 for Stevenage, $3 for the draw, and $2.40 for Tranmere. Stevenage are in 22nd, 4 wins, 8 draws, 8 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile Tranmere are in 15th, 8 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. I'm going to end things off with a 2-1 victory for Stevenage. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts, predictions down in the comment section below, and keep an eye out on the description for the football simulators predictions as well too. So thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers.